Let me show you how to make this delicious chicken meatball pasta with creamy garlic mushroom sauce. Begin by placing 500 grams of chicken mince into a mixing bowl, and then peel and finely dice or grate 1 clove of garlic on a microplane. Next, finely slice 2 spring onions, and then using a rocking motion with your knife, roughly chop the spring onions up a little bit further. Add the grated garlic and the chopped spring onions into the mixing bowl along with 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Season with a pinch of salt and white pepper, and then mix everything until it's fully combined. Roll the mixture into 12 equal sized meatballs. Before we start cooking, we need to do a little bit of prep for the sauce. So begin by finely dicing 1 large or 2 small brown onions. Thinly slice 250 grams of chestnut mushrooms. Just do that by cutting them in half so you've got a flat side. Lay the flat side down and then slice the mushrooms as thinly as you possibly can. Finely dice or grate 2 cloves of garlic. And finely slice 10 grams of chives. Place a frying pan over high heat and drizzle in 20 milliliters of olive oil. Next, place in the chicken meatballs and sear on each side until golden brown. Remove the meatballs from the pan and place the same pan back over medium heat. Add in the diced onions followed by a pinch of salt and cook for 2 to 3 minutes until the onions are soft. Next, add in the sliced mushrooms and cook them until they're soft as well. You'll see that they'll reduce down in size roughly by half, and then add in the garlic and cook for a further 1 minute. Next, pour in 150 milliliters of white wine and bring it to a simmer. Leave it to simmer until you can see that it's reduced down by half the amount. And then pour in 350 milliliters of chicken stock. Bring it back up to a simmer and add in 300 grams of creme fraiche. Stir the creme fraiche through and place the meatballs back into the pan. Leave to simmer gently over low heat while you cook the pasta. For the pasta, place a large saucepan of water over high heat and bring it to a boil, and then generously season it with salt. Place in the pasta and cook it to the packet instructions. This is usually 8 to 10 minutes for al dente. Before serving, give your sauce a little taste and season it with salt and pepper to your liking. And finally, sprinkle in those chives and stir them through as well. To serve, I recommend removing the meatballs from the pan because it makes it easier to mix the pasta through the sauce. Remove the meatballs and place them onto a plate, and then directly place the pasta into the sauce and give it a good mix until the pasta is thoroughly coated. Share the pasta and sauce over 4 bowls, and then top with 3 meatballs on each one. And then finally finish with a few leaves of wild rocket. So there you have it, chicken meatball pasta in a creamy garlic mushroom sauce. I think you're going to love this one. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.